Oh, you're here too. I'm doing a little homework on enemies in Rezel Forest. I'm trying to learn more about how the dolls communicate. They all appear to operate autonomously and independently, but sometimes they seem to operate as part of some kind of collective consciousness. Did you know there are certain dolls units known as command dolls? Phantasy, for example. As the name implies, command dolls give orders to other dolls units. They're the dolls' officers, basically. That next Alio that we encountered in this forest was an especially powerful one. According to the database, that time when Dozer had gone missing in action, it was sending orders all over Alio. Dolls units under its command all started marching on Central City at once. It was basically acting as a command tower. If we hadn't knocked it down, Central City would have been in trouble. I'm so glad we were able to put a stop to it. Of course, it's possible. Well, at least that's what it said on the report I got from Crawford. He's really done a lot of research on it. But the real issue is that... is this too much all at once for you? Alright, I guess that's enough for today's lesson. I'll let you know if I learn anything else.
Thanks for stopping by. Come by anytime, okay?
Good to see ya.
No.
This is where you've been.
You two, is something wrong?
Well, I'm not really sure how to say this, but... Manon, is something troubling you? Anything at all?
No, I was just thinking. We learned a lot about Dark Falls during our time in Lost Central. It's evolving even further than before, and now we have to face its stronger form.
Yeah, true. But we'll be okay. If we all work together.
Yeah. You've grown a lot, Aina. So different from when you stood here before. Unsure of yourself. That's true of both of you, actually. But even so, if we fight Dark Falls, there will be numerous casualties. That's inevitable. I'm afraid of this war bringing even greater destruction than it already has.
You're so kind, Manon.
Me? No,
All ARC's defenders on standby in Central City. Crawford has called an emergency meeting. Please come as quickly as you can. Over.
Then we're off.
Oh, Manon.
allow me to get straight to the point. After analyzing the data we received from our investigation of Lost Central, we have been able to narrow down where Dark Falls may be located. Deep within the Stia region. Thanks to everyone, we have completed work on Central Cannon, and it is ready for battle. We will lure Dark Falls out and fire Central Cannon as soon as it is in range. We can finally put an end to this long battle. That said, I imagine that things will not be quite so simple. The Stia region is the most dangerous one in all of Halpha. There are two reasons. The first is that the entire region is covered in large amounts of magma. The second is that the dolls there are much more formidable and more numerous as well. Our objective is simple, but this will be the most dangerous mission you have ever undertaken. Please prepare yourselves and ensure that we meet with success.
We sure will, is what I'd like to say. But I have a question. Are there any Arcs defenders like Nadara or Ilma in the Stia region? Until now, we've managed to defeat the dolls by working with other defenders based in the region. So if we can team up again there, that would help.
Well, there is a Vanguard unit deployed in the Stia region. If only we could contact them somehow.
Oh, we should be able to contact the Stia camp. That's where the Vanguard unit is based. I'll bring them up right away.
No, wait!
Hey there! You've reached friendly operator Naroshi!
So, to sum up, we want to discuss our strategy for defeating Dark Falls.
Yep. Gotcha! Well, you heard him, Commander. What would you like to do?
Long time no see, Glenn.
I heard everything from Naroshi. I have no objections.
Thank you.
Kanui, I'm leaving this matter entirely in your hands.
Understood, sir. I am Adjutant Kanui. And it's good to see you again, Crawford, Rosa, Naranchie. We will prepare a place for you to stay and await your arrival. Please, take care.
Are you two still?
No, not as much as before. We will succeed this time. We can't make the same mistake. Now, please make sure you prepare amply before embarking for the Stia region. Good luck out there.
Stop by again sometime. This place sure is something.
It should... God.
Altars. I've never seen this type before.
I guess we have to take care of them.
Trial start.
Let's keep moving. More new altars?
They've adapted to the environment. Let's wait and see how they attack.
Trial start.
And it's a different kind of heat than alien towns.
I guess the dude through here?
Probably. Not too far enough.
Let's keep pushing on.
Trial start.
It's not nighttime.
Maybe there are some Arcs defenders over there. Let's go see.
Be on your guard.
Stand down.
Kanui, you're up.
I hope you can please forgive our insolence. We only hope to test your skills. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Adjutant Kanui. A pleasure to meet you all.
You been working out?
Hi there! Bye-bye! Welcome!
Welcome. See ya.
Welcome!
I see. Commander, even though the ultimate objective of Central City's strategy is different, I believe it is also true that our strategies have much in common.
Kanui, explain our strategy to them.
Yes, sir. At present, we are in the midst of formulating a large-scale attack against 3 Dolls bases located within the Stia region. Our plan is to... And that is our current strategy.
So you mean to conquer the Dolls plant and the bases to the north and south, starting with an assault on the plant, right?
Correct. The plant is guarded by powerful dolls. So, we have not managed to completely capture it yet.
We've been consistently overwhelmed by the enemy's numbers and had to pull back. However, this time we have you. I'd like to make the most of this opportunity.
Our plan is to form a squad of our own people to distract the enemy within the facility. In the meantime, an elite squad led by Commander Glenn will take control. They will infiltrate the base and render it powerless.
We want to have you 3 on that elite squad too, in order to help us bring down the Dolls. Failure is not an option. We must see this through at all costs. Move out.
This is the plant. It appears to be putting out dolls that are relatively small. It's not clear to us yet where the larger dolls come from.
What's a place like this doing on Alpha?
We do not know the reason either. But, in any case, if we destroy this place, it will slow the production of dolls.
We won't get anywhere until we take care of this first, right?
Exactly.
And we start by taking all these dolls down. Come on.
Can you hear me? There are We'll scout ahead.
We can...
Correct. And then we'll all meet back up at the center. Wishing you the best of luck.
I wonder what those are.
They're scout wasps. They call for
Trial start.
That's that.
Yes.
It's so weird. What's a place like this doing on Alpha? These dolls units are in the way.
It's hard to aim at the ones in the back.
Trial start.
We got all of them.
Let's keep moving. Looks like we have a large dolls unit.
Let's keep doing what we've been doing.
Trial start.
Reinforcements incoming! Look out! Looks like there are more up ahead.
The one with the shield looks like one we fought in Retem. I wonder if this one helps its allies too.
It's entirely possible.
Trial start.
Reinforcements incoming! Look out!
We managed somehow.
Let's meet up with Glenn's squad, up ahead. They defeated so many dolls so easily.
Glenn's, like, on a whole other dimension of strength.
The only one who could equal the commander when he gets serious is the leader of Central City, Crawford.
Crawford? Really? He's that good?
Yes. Although, I haven't seen him fight for quite some time now.
hey, there's, something I've been curious about. Back in Central Tower, when Crawford saw Glenn, he was acting kind of strange. I was wondering if something happened between them.
Well...
Conway,
Sir.
incoming.
Focusing on its lower torso armor first. More reinforcements.
Is that Nova? You've got this, right, Aina?
Yep, I sure do.
Trial start.
Starting to move. Think we can target its weak point?
Large dolls.
Yeah.
This.
We'll go.
This is the northern base. During exploration, we managed to discover the control room further in. We think that operating the terminal inside may open up a path to the innermost area. However, in addition to the dolls, it is defended by sturdy fortifications. This infiltration will be more difficult than at the plant, so we must be well prepared. We will proceed with the operation based on the intel gathered by our scout team. Scouts assemble! We lost them in that last battle, did we? Are there any others who can conduct an analysis?
We are arts defenders from Central City, who specialize in reconnaissance missions.
We aren't certain we can operate at normal efficiency here, but...
But rest assured, we'll have the full support of the Central City Command Room as we work.
Thank you. Please get started then, and let us know as soon as you find anything. Until the analysis is complete, please rest up and resupply. Once finished, the operation will begin immediately. You should resupply yourselves as well. Please notify me once you are all prepared. The scout team has finished its analysis. We have verified the number and location of most of the Dal's forces within the northern base. We'll lead the way from here.
Got it. We need to...
What the?
An eruption. Beware of lava bombs.
Trial start.
Here too.
Let's proceed carefully.
What are those?
They look like chunks of lava, but they're giving off powerful photon readings. It might cause a reaction if we were to apply some external force.
You mean like hit them with something?
Trial start.
The end of the road. But where's the control room?
This one looks pretty tough.
I'll be there as soon as possible. Hold out until then.
Hard to get a good shot.
Can we make it stop flying?
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
How is it going? Have you made any progress?
It isn't impossible, but it's protected by a complicated password. It looks like it'll take some time to release the lock before we can move forward.
Hey, maybe you could figure it out, Manon.
I'll take a look. I managed to unlock it, but just like you assumed in the beginning. Without accessing the terminal located in the southern base control room, we probably won't be able to proceed into the innermost area.
So, as I thought. Then, let us move to assault the southern base as planned. Gather once you are fully prepared. We are preparing for the assault. Please let me know once you are ready. This is the shortest route to the southern Doll's base. We will break through quickly and capture the southern base. Are there any questions?
Many of us are on our last legs. Do you really think it's safe to proceed in this state?
If we retreat now, we might not get another opportunity.
Right. We have put everything the Vanguard unit has to offer into this. So, indeed, while we have your aid, this is our best chance of succeeding. Or so I believe.
But...
We'll be just fine, Manon.
Move out.
There's another
Roger that.
Is Glenn's squad okay?
let's lure out these dolls in front of us.
That's a good idea.
Trial start.
Wow, that is a lot of enemies.
Long...
We clean the...
Nice.
Unit. Wait, that model is...
Is this where you've been, Neil Stia?
I'll initiate. Everyone else follows.
Trial start.
You're as good as dead! Always be prepared for the enemy's attacks!
Focus on taking out the remaining dogs.
Trial start.
Look out for lava bombs!
So many. We have to tend to the wounded, quickly.
Calling the rescue unit. If you can move, tend to the wounded. Scout team, report.
We think we found it. It looks like the control room is further in.
Understood. You will need escorts. We will care for the wounded here. May I ask you to handle the control terminal?
We'll escort. That's odd. I'm sure I unlocked it, but nothing changed. The central barrier hasn't been removed. What could it mean?
Manon, we've received contact from Crawford.
Crawford? That's good.
This is my analysis of the data sent during the operation in the Stia region. The central base. Let's call it Stia's nerve center for now. In order to enter it, it seems you must access yet one more terminal and disengage the lock there.
Yes, but we don't know where that terminal is or how to operate it.
Well, there is someone who has figured something out about that. Manon!
What? Ilma?
Know about where that last terminal is and how to operate it? I'll send the intel to your mag right now. See if it helps. You need to choose the correct array in relation to the info on the terminal, but I believe in you. Okay, I'm going back to my research. Later. Ilma seems to have taken a liking to you. I believe in you too. You can do this.
Thank you.
Dark Falls must be hiding inside Stia's nerve center. I'm sure of it. Apologies for always asking so much of you. We are continuing our preparations. Please hold out. Just a little while longer.
We finished transporting and treating the wounded. Now, we head to Stia's nerve center immediately.
Understood. And I'll continue my work here.
Godspeed. If you are looking for Manon, she's been working on releasing that barrier since we arrived. Wait, where's the commander?
Damn it.
Guess I'm still not strong enough, right, Ivana? It's you. What? Listen, you don't think I know that. You...
Here I am! Here you go. I brought some warm food
and drink. Made them myself. Time to take a load off, everyone. We've been eating nothing but packed meals since the northern base, right? If we don't eat proper food once in a while, our morale's gonna tank.
I should have been paying more careful attention to things like that. Thank you very much.
There's no avoiding fatalities. But even so,
Do you like it? I know, right? I put extra special effort into it. I'm so glad you like it. How's Glenn been since that thing? It seemed like he suddenly changed when he saw that big dolls unit.
Niels, Stia, you mean. The commander has a deep history with that one. Crawford and the commander used to fight dolls together, you know. They were friends with another defender named Hibana, and they all trained together. However, 10 years ago, Niels Stia attacked Central. Thanks to their efforts, it was driven off. But Hibana lost her life in the battle. After that, Crawford and the commander each went their separate ways. Crawford resolved to strengthen our defenses so that fewer people would be lost in battle. He chose the development of powerful weapons to put an end to this fight without putting people's lives in danger. The commander, on the other hand, chose to pursue Niels Stia to its lair, thinking that the cause of everything lay in the Stia region itself. The commander chose to hunt down and launch attacks on the enemy bases, recruiting other Ark's defenders, such as myself. He wanted to wipe out all dolls, like Niels Stia, from Helfa completely.
Oh, I didn't know.
Commander.
I have a message for Crawford. Tell him I chose this fight of my own volition, so he should continue to pursue his own battles.
Commander.
We've entered Stia's nerve center through the north and south base terminals. The barrier should be deactivated shortly.
Everyone prepare for battle. I'll leave the formations to you.
Yes, sir.